Fall Guys. Fall Guys. Fall Guys. Alright, so today we're doing Fall Guys. Big popular game. It definitely had a massive jump, a spike, and it's kind of died down a little bit, but it's still pretty big. If you don't know what Fall Guys is, you're these little bean guys that walk around and try and survive. It's a battle royale party game, I'd say. That's very cute, very childish, but fun. So Fall Guys just kind of came out of nowhere. I just found out about it and I was like, I gotta download this, I'm gonna play it. And I did. And I had a much better time than I thought. I mean, I was playing with a friend, which made it more enjoyable. I think the game by itself gets a little obnoxious if you're just kind of by yourself trying to win these games and just constantly playing the same. I think there's like 15 games because that's a nice variety, but it's just not enough to constantly play by yourself, just sitting there waiting to win. You have to go through a lot of rounds, and sometimes you get team games, which aren't that great. I'm going to run down the maps, a few of them. We've got some basic first round like course maps, like Dizzy Heights, the one with the giant balls and the spinny things, don't remember what that one's called, and the Whirligig. And there's DoorDash you can get for first one, the gate climb thing. Those are very simple, they're very easy, nice first round games. I think they're all solid. It does get boring a little in rotation, but if you're with a friend, I think it's funny, fun things can happen, and they're pretty solid maps. Second match, you can get the matching game, you can get team games, and the other Slime Climb. And Slime Climb's really solid. That's a tough one. There's a ton of people usually, and it's a good eliminator. Fruit Match, it's very boring. It's just remember the fruits, and I honestly think it doesn't knock out enough people. It does cause some funny moments sometimes when your friend gets on the wrong one and falls off, or if you pull a random guy off, but I don't think it's solid enough for the game. Now, team games are absolutely terrible because you could have a solid 20 or like 15, person game on each team, and your team could just be the one that loses. Like, there's nothing you can do as a god tier Fall Guys player, which I am not a I'm not a god tier Fall Guys player, but I still can't do much on like Fall Ball, the volleyball one, the egg hunt, or not egg hunt, whatever, Hoopsie Daisy. It's just very heartbreaking when you lose a team game, because you could be doing really solid for the rest of the game, the other matches, and you get a team game and your team's not good, and then you just lose and everything's thrown out the window. I do think it's funny, think it's fun, but it does kind of suck when you get those. And final games are really solid. You've got the spinny one, you've got Hexagon, Fall Mountain, which can absolutely burn in hell, and then Tail Grab, which also can burn in hell. But they're all kind of neat and fun, and sometimes you don't even get to the last round because you get a goddamn team game and you lose. I think it's got a good skill level. I think kids can still play it and have fun and just mess around with it, while other people can try and play it more competitively and still have fun. There is a little bit jankiness with the game. It's a smaller game, so there were a lot of bugs and mess ups. There still are some, but they fix some, and it does cause for some funny moments again and some heartbreaking screaming moments. And sometimes the mechanics of the game, because it's very it's not solid like gameplay wise, it's very loose, and if you know the game Gang Beasts, you're kind of like one of those guys running around. You can grab people and stuff. It's not as solid as a regular platformer, which causes some frustration with the controls, yet that adds to the fun of it, I think, and sometimes adds to the terrible, depressing loss of it. Overall, Fall Guys, I think it's a party battle royale game, but it's a fun friend game, and I think I'd give it like a 7.5 out of 10. It's just a solid, fun game. I think it was free on PS Plus if you got a PlayStation. It was on Steam. It's not on Xbox or Switch, So if you only have those, then you're screwed and you can't play it. But if you have the other ones, I think check it out. It's a very fun game. I mean, 1 billion people have checked it out, and it is slightly dying a little bit, but not too much. It's still very high up there for a game about little jelly bean men running around. That's Fall Guys. Fall Guys. Fall Guys. Fall Guys.